Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who is Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right, time is 1:47. I just thought I'd make this video for you guys. Lately just been a little busy because, like I told you, job positions are opening up. People with specific skills who know how to market and sell themselves are getting the jobs. But at the same time, like I told you, people are losing their jobs, especially the ones, who were employed with the older package, and they're being let out, but new jobs are coming. So I'm kind of busy with that. That's why I'm not been able to put up a detailed video. So I'm just making these short videos, just finishing off whatever is there, and so because end of the day I need to make money. However, a couple of updates that I'll share with you, including the confusion that people have, because a lot of people have been sending me this. On one hand, there was this news in Gulf News that said coronavirus. This was on April 14th, 2020. The heading says coronavirus UAE visit tourist visas will be valid until end of 2020, end of this year. But today there is the update that you have to exit UAE by August 18th without paying a penalty if your visa is expired before March. So people have been confused, people have been scared, people have been worried. So I just thought I'll address this. Now, you need to sometimes take it easy, relax, don't panic, because the article clearly says for people whose visas were expired before March, that is before March 1st, before the lockdown, all that craziness took place, before March 1st, you have to exit the country by August 18th. That is, if your visa expired before March 1st. But if your visa expired after the lockdown took place, that is after March 1st, then you don't have to worry. You can stay in the country till December, the end. Okay? This is not just UAE. This is also, say, Thailand. This is so many other countries that have a clause that if you are stuck in the country, or your visa expired in the country before March 1st, then you'll have to leave the country. But if it is after March 1st, you can stay without any fines or without any hassles. This is also the rule even in Thailand. This is also the rule in many other countries. So UAE also has this clause that if your visa expired after March, you don't have to worry. But if it expired before March, you're given a grace period where you have to leave the country by August 18th. Okay, you'll not have any fines or penalties to pay. So I would say for the people who want to leave the country, take advantage of this. You want to go back to your families, this is a great opportunity. So please just make sure that you don't panic and you don't start, spreading fear with other people, because as it is, I think people are going through a very, very tough time. Okay. That's one. The other updates that I want to give you is I'll also be sharing with you all the list of companies that have terminated, cut down salaries. I'll just give a brief. I have received roughly, I think, 285 plus, companies. Now, obviously, I can't take all the names of the companies and I can't verify all of them. But to give you a rough idea, out of the limited number of people who trust me, 284 companies have either terminated their staff or have cut down their salaries. Okay, there are just too many. But among the big names, these are the big names that I thought I'd share with you. Universal Cold Stores in KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, has cancelled expats' gratuity. Okay, and they've been given strict warnings not to use social media or communicate about this. They've just cancelled their gratuity. So even if you worked in the company for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, whatever, all your gratuity is gone. Okay. Dubai World Central has terminated 255 staff. Salaries have been cut from 25 to 50%. That is from a person who is working there. Obviously, I don't want to give out more information because people are afraid. Emirates and Danata, as you know, it has been official. They're put in the papers, but they have kind of put only 180. But this gentleman shared with me that 600 would be losing their jobs this week. 600 more will be losing in the next batch. Okay, I can't give you details which department is or whatever. Etisalat, the frontline staff have been terminated, many of them, and temporary contractors. How I know this? Because I prepared one of their resumes. So he has got a job offer, so he wanted to be prepared for it. Air Arabia, I spoke to one of the pilots. He wanted a little bit of personal branding. I also spoke to Emirates Airlines cabin crew. Very beautiful girl. I was actually surprised. I was very surprised. Actually, she had a good salary package. She's only looking for 3,000 to 5,000. So it came as a surprise to me that such a very talented. She is a really good-looking girl, but she is looking for anything because she needs to survive. I have no idea what she did or where she messed up, but all these years, I don't want to give you the specific number of years, but all these years that she worked, I don't know why she did not say. Okay. The company, a sports travel firm, which is called either Fanatic Sports or Fantastic Sports, it has frozen its operations. There was a company in Oman. I'll give you the name right now. It seems 1,600 people. I deleted that. Okay, 1,600 people have been terminated and they are going to be sent back. Okay, in Oman. I also got, business cards. Some people are trying to be creative. I don't know, it's not recommended, but a couple of Indian guys have started to sell booze and alcohol door to door, and they're giving business cards. I don't want to show it because if I do show it here, they will be arrested and they'll face big problems. Okay. I also got a receipt. You get this on Gulf News that people get fines. This guy actually shared his receipt. I don't want to share it because, there might be some code or something he can get into trouble. So he has been fined 3,000 dirhams. Okay. So please respect the laws. I told you that first, I think first Abu Dhabi Bank or first Arab Bank, 50 staff in one particular department lost their jobs. Ras Al Khaimah Bank, 15% staff reduction overall. Aster, I spoke to a doctor. It seems 40 doctors have lost their jobs. I don't understand. On one hand, you're getting doctors from India. On the other hand, you're terminating doctors. Why don't you make use of the doctors already there? An Indian doctor sent me a heartfelt letter. It seems he cannot return back to the UAE. He has to pay his credit cards. He has to pay loans. He doesn't know how that website seems to be working. And I find it pretty surprising because on the website, which you register to come back, they're bringing in people from US, from Europe, all the white skin, all the Goras, all the Western expats. First priority is always citizens. But what about the Indian passport holders? What about the Pakistani passport holders? There's this particular guy who said that his daughter, don't want to give specific details, but his daughter who has gone abroad, she wants to come back and she's not. And, they're crying and, things are tough. Jumeirah Beach Hotel, this guy, he doesn't speak very good English. He said, sir, we are in deep trouble. And he didn't make sense. So I don't want to give out much information. I don't know whether it's health issues or whether it's money. As far as I know, Jumeirah Beach Group, they pay, their staff on time. Okay, Dubai jail, it seems that the virus is spreading like crazy. One of the relatives, that lady has said, please, can you create awareness? Now, I don't want to keep speaking for each and every jail inmate, but they're worried. The relatives are worried. So I would request, if you can send these inmates back to their home. I don't know why they are still keeping them in jail. Retail sales, one of my friends who works in retail sales, shopping mall, he said sales were really down, almost 50%. Restaurants, this guy who runs a group, he runs a chain. He told me that before they were getting 1,000, he said, now I'll be lucky even if I make around 10 dirhams. I was like, what the fuck is 10 dirhams? He's like, per day, that's an average. That's as bad as the sales have gone. I mean, 10 dirhams is like what, a fucking coffee? There was a warning given to a group of employees of this particular company that they are not to share information on social media. And to my surprise, one of them even said, do not share anything with Loy's mine. So, okay, thank you. It seems I'm a little famous. This one I have to warn you. Please be careful of scams. A guy showed me a letter of, I don't know, one is Majid al-Futem. This is very common. Majid al-Futem, then Carrefour. Nobody gives you employment letters through emails. Nobody gives you employment letters through WhatsApp. Nobody asks you to fill in your details. They will hack into your system. They'll take your private details. And please don't pay any fucking money. I mean, they're giving you fake. This is not how recruitment takes place. Okay. They don't send it via emails. They don't send it via WhatsApp. They will speak to you face to face. So if you get a job confirmation, I told you there are jobs, but if you do get a job confirmation, they will call you face to face in their head office or in their office. They're not going to send you emails and they're not going to send you WhatsApp messages, and absolutely do not send money. Okay. And there is no such thing as a guaranteed job. I've told you this before. I'm telling you this now. People have paid money and then they come to me, Loy, help me. I paid money. What will I do? I mean, what can I do? You don't listen to me. I don't know how many times I should keep telling you this. Okay. And okay, one special gift that I've received from someone. It seems I saved this guy through my videos. I saved him 140 million, I think, dollars, 140 million. It seems, I don't want to take the name of the influential guy. It seems I saved him from signing up with that guy thanks to my videos. And he sent me this. He sent me this as a gift. This is Expo 2020, Dubai, UAE. He sent me this. He said, Loy, this is as a thank you to you. So thank you very much. It's ironic that you'll send me Expo 2020. It seems I saved him some money. So he sent me this. And he also sent me a little bit of money for my daughter. Thank you very much. I've kept it as a gift for her. I appreciate that. And see, guys, whomsoever I can help in whatever way. Many people have taken advantage. To my surprise, the special offer that I give them, if you can't afford and you need my services, because of these tough times, I will do whatever I can. That is why I've told you, I've given you a little bit of, you could say an understanding between us, not my regular rates, which are expensive for some of you who cannot. But like I said, don't try to take advantage. If you are, I'm not stupid. I was not born yesterday. So don't try. Like this guy is asking me, 50 dirhams and he wants a senior managerial position. I'm sorry, it doesn't work out that way. Use google.com. But if you're genuine, and it's a case-by-case basis, okay? There are vacancies, but I'm not posting it up because I have been spammed with I know you're doing it genuinely, but there are some people who are sending me like 5 times, 10 times. That is why I'm not posting any more vacancies, at least for now, because one day I just woke up and 4,000 fucking emails, man, for these job positions. And it's stupid when a person is sending, instead of one position, that one person is applying for 12 to 14 jobs. I mean, what the fuck is this? So I will not be advertising the vacancies. I'm only sharing it within the people who I feel are qualified or people who I know. And yes, people in my groups or whatever. There's a Facebook and WhatsApp. If you want to join, you can join. But having said that, I would just say, yes, there are jobs. You don't have to come to me. There are jobs. Some people are saying try Dubizzle. I don't know Dubizzle. I've not tried. But Gulf News and Khalij Times is more or less, the papers. Would I trust Facebook groups? Not so very much. Facebook groups also, there are some. And what I've done is I've stopped allowing people to post in my Facebook groups because many of them have been putting fake stuff. And, I don't trust them so very much. So try recruitment companies. Absolutely don't. I checked with my friend in recruitment companies, only very specialized positions, very high level and specialized positions. The junior levels is non-existent. There are enough and more people unemployed in UAE, and it's very easy to get. So nobody would go to recruitment companies for normal jobs. For specialized jobs, yes, they would approach. And I asked my friend in this recruitment company, I can't give the name, he said, like, there are just only five positions. The rest of the 500 or plus positions that they're mentioned on their recruitment websites are all fake. So only imagine 5 out of the thousands of vacancies that they're mentioned. So these are the updates that I got for you. I'll be sharing with you as and when I do get it. Like I said, please don't panic. Please don't jump the gun. They're not going to throw you out. It's only if your visas or were expired before March. If it is after March, you have till December. Okay, and there are jobs. You can get jobs, but just work hard. Work a little hard. At least take some effort. Take some effort. You spend so much money on going for a holiday. You spend so much money for your wedding. You spend so much money on going on dates. So can't you spend the same amount of money? I'm not saying come to me. Go to somebody who's a professional. Remember, every word, every sentence, every aspect of your resume matters. Forget the cosmetics, forget the colors, and work on your interview skills, work on your selling skills, work on your networking skills, And this is the right time to meet people. This is the right time to network with them, whether it's Zoom, whether it's Skype, whether it's WhatsApp. Network with these people, with decision makers, and give your best shot. Like, they say the elevator pitch. What would you say if you had a decision maker stuck in an elevator, 30 seconds? What would you say that he would give you the job? So I wish you all the best. There are jobs. And the sad fact is the average people will be terminated. People whose salaries were agreed upon before the COVID crisis. Retails, they're losing jobs. All these people, but new salaries, new contracts are coming out. It's not the end of the world. You can still do it. If you have any information, get in touch with me. Any questions, let me know. As I get them, I'll let you know. So, guys, thank you very much. And thank you to this guy who sent me this nice little gift. I'm glad I was able to save you some money. Congratulations to those guys who got their jobs. Yes, if there's anything, I'll keep you updated. This is me signing off. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Are you fed up of